I'm going to review some of the functions that are in spreadsheets that we've gone over the last couple of days. So just remember from before, if you double click between the column headers, between the letters, you get that vertical line with the horizontal arrows, and you double click, that's going to do the auto fit. And so that will make everything fit just as wide as you need to. Now if you need to make anything wider, you can just take and left click and drag it, and that will make it wider. We talked about adding lines. If you right click and click on insert, you can add a line, and when you type in a heading or a title, you can do the merge and center by left clicking and dragging across to the number of columns you want it to be across. Click on merge and center, and that's going to center the title. Then all of your functions for formatting that font and the background are right up here. If you select everything in your data range, you can then put a border around it. If you click on that arrow, these are all the different borders. You can click on all borders. If you don't like it, you can click on no border. Okay. In order to do some of the functions, if you click on a cell at the end of a row, and then you click on the formulas menu bar, and this is auto sum. If you just click on this, it'll automatically do the sum. If you click on the arrow, you can choose some of the other functions. So we're going to choose sum. It's going to automatically recognize the numbers that are off to the left of it, and all you have to do is click enter, and that's going to give you your total. And then if you grab that little box right down there at the bottom, and you get that thin cross, you left click and you drag down, and you can get your totals for each of the lines. And you do the same thing for the columns. And you drag across, and that gives you your grand total right there. Now we talked about changing one number, changing all three values, both in the row and in the column, and your grand total. Change that back. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make a chart, and charts only include the raw data, never includes the totals. Never include the totals. So you select the data, and then you click on insert, and we're going to just do a simple 2-column chart, and that's going to put all our data together in each of the months. So the blue is going to be the books, the bikes, the red's the scooters, and the skates. Now somehow, I don't know how that got into that, so we're just going to cut that out, delete it. And it automatically fixes itself inside the chart. You click on that chart, you can go up here to Chart Tools, and you can click on Layout, and you can change any of the data labels and how they look. You can change any of these functions. If you click on them, if you click on one of the data range, you can change the color of that, just that one. If you want to make it a different color, you can. You can also go to the design, and you can just change the entire design altogether, the color schemes. If you click on that, you can make it a little bit more exciting. If you go back to layout and click on chart title, you can include a chart title centered above the chart, and then you can name it. Let's call it sales, and there you go. It's that easy. Just click on chart title. And that's pretty much it. And you can take this and move it around, and simple as that. So that's basically a review of what we've gone over so far with Excel spreadsheet.